a voice of rescue with a word to rescue for your training and overcoming, entitled Trained, Not Troubled. This is message number 8 of the 400 series, His Power, Our Balance. There is nothing to be obtained from believing the lies of the enemy except living in captivity. The power of a lie is lessened when we choose life obtained from believing truth instead. The proof that we hope is that we continue to look to God. The proof that we believe is that we continue to come to God. And the proof that we trust is that we continue to listen, have an open ear, and obey God. So when we make the Lord our trust and not ourself to go on, carry on, and persist in saving us, coming to our rescue, delivering us, He intervenes to help us fight our battle. Again, the NLV translation of Jeremiah 17 and verse 5 reads, "The Lord says, cursed is the man who trusts in man, who trusts in the flesh for his strength, and whose heart turns away from the Lord." To be cursed is to be imperfect, to be unholy, to not be like God. It is a state of being lacking, being insufficient, being incomplete, and being flawed. Why? Because God is perfect, and so then we are the opposite of Him in that we are not holy as He is holy, and perfect as He is.
If you likes a subscriber, think about hitting that like button, then smashing that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org.
Perfect. And so then we are not covered when bad things happen, when trouble comes. And so in this way, trouble comes in an evil way to trouble us, and yet in a godly way, because God turns into good what the devil meant for evil. When we turn to God, we are seeking Him, we are making Him our trust, we are relying, we are counting, and we are depending on God more and more, and ourself less and less. And so when God speaks up, we listen up, because we have the spiritual confidence to trust what He says. And so when trouble comes, we don't depart from God and stop trusting Him, because we are needful of God. Our salvation and strength are contingent upon God through our relationship with Jesus Christ, and not from our connection with human flesh for strength. The NLV translation of Proverbs 3 verses 5 through 6 reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not trust in your own understanding. Agree with him in all your ways, and he will make your paths straight. And so the power of trust is not just that we are blessed and not cursed. Because when we don't rely on our own strength and trust in the Lord with all our heart, its eyes, its ears, and mind, and not our own perception about the matter, but out of obedience to God, agreeing with him in all our ways, he arises to show himself strong as our shepherd, so that we do not want or lack, due to the fact that he guides, directs, and leads us to choose life in every decision that we make. He tells us the place to go, what to do. He blesses us with God-created ideas, strategies, thoughts, concepts, notions, and designs to ensure our course is straight, to guarantee our path. So then, trouble is an opportunity to trust in God totally and not our own strength, because he possesses the power that we need. And so we put everything in God's hand, because he alone can save us. And so we live depending and relying upon God's faithful care to always protect us, to teach us and love us, and not withhold any good from us, his brand new mercies and his sufficient grace. NLV version of Psalms 59 verse 10 reads, "My God in his loving kindness will meet me. God will let me look at those who come against me and know that I will win the fight."
A voice of rescue, training overcoming.
Thank you for listening to this message. We pray that it was a blessing. Now, if you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button. Then smash that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Also visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org, to learn more about how victory